Hey everybody. Okay, today is April 22nd. It's Saturday and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun is shining. Marky went to sleep for his afternoon nap or noon nap. I don't know, call it as you wish. And I am getting to my weekly project of a week, whatever. I'm kind of having trouble concentrating because I have so many things on my mind and I'm kind of trying to figure out what am I doing because like I said, my computer is off. No more computer. I mean, I have a stationary computer, but it is in the living room and it's connected to my TV. So I can use it, but it's so uncomfortable. And my current computer that I was using to edit and do whatever I am doing with my laptop is in this little craft room of mine. If you wish, I can show you how it looks. It's not that messy, but it is. There's my diamond painting with my phone case over there. There's the glue that I'm using. There's like lamp, the one that I used for filming. And there's my computer with Marky, my baby boy. It's 2:15, by the way. Some pictures. There's some kits over there. Look, there's jigsaw puzzle, puzzle. Yeah, and this thing is on, but it's not working. No, nothing is working. I don't know what to do. Anyways, if we get back to our business, what did I want to say? Oh, Roulette has chosen for us. I'm going to stitch this. This is a kit from Zolotoy Renault. This is Tenderness. Oh, or you can call it Light of Life. This is Mama Baby, monochrome thing. I had a big plan for this one. I've told you about this before, like before my divorce. We were planning on a second child, which is not going to happen. And yeah, so my IVF treatments were cut off, thank God, in the beginning of another cycle. So this was supposed to be a gift from my doctor. After we succeed, I was sure that we will. After we succeed the second time, I was going to gift it to my doctor. First time we gave him like a souvenir, really beautiful pen for a doctor with the doctor's oath and everything. And this was supposed to be the second one. Like I was going to frame it and do like this whole thing, but not going to happen. So this is just going to be for me from now on. I have been thinking about quitting this one because it had too many emotions, connected to it. But I decided not to do it, and I've decided to just leave it for myself. And now it's going to be for me. I will finish it, and maybe I will be framing it and hanging it on my wall because it's like a really emotional type of thing. So, like I said, Tenderness. This is stitched, really easily. The only thing, it's stitched from a paper chart, so it's taking a little longer than a digital chart, like always. But altogether, it's not a difficult stitch. It is only 10 colors and it has 24.3 over 40.9 centimeters. So it's 9.7 inch by 16.3 inch. So it's not like a huge project, but it is, you know we have the key over here, the paper chart. I'm going to show you the thing itself. I'm going to use another marker because I have a couple new markers to use. I want to use different colors for each time I stitch, so that way I will be able to follow up on what I've stitched that certain week. So yeah, and these are the threads. I know they look kind of messy, but they're not. They're just really thrown into that bag, just thrown in. Okay, let's move on. I'm just going to move it. Let's move on to our little project. So I've already moved the fabric on, so it will be easier for me to reach because I stitch from this area up, or going to the right, I guess. And you can already see the baby. I think it's going to be really pretty once it finished, because right now you can't really see anything. This is the mama's chest, and over here is supposed to be her head, her face. Is it? Yeah. So this is his head. This is the area that I'm stitching right now. Here is supposed to be her neck, and over here it's her chin, I guess. It's going to be her chin. So yeah, I'm getting closer. Like I said, it's not a difficult stitch. You can see I'm going to show you like a little piece of it. So considering that there's only 10 colors, you can imagine that it's not that difficult. You can see that there are large areas stitched with the same color. There are not a lot of singles in this one, and it's pretty easy to just take on and stitch. I am using this little magnet, just a simple little magnet, so I can, you know, keep my chart on it. And here's my needle stuck in here. By the way, I'm using this feather fabric just to keep the frame really stretched, because I like a good stretch from my fabric. Everybody knows that already. And yeah, so right now I'm going to get to this one. Let's see how much I can stitch up until the next update. And yeah, so stay with me. So today is Friday. It's the 28th. Yes, the 28th. And I can say that I finished stitching this one for this week. Actually, I was thinking that I was going to do more, but no, that didn't happen. I did finish the first page though. This was the first page. Look at this. This is so amazing. You can already see the baby's face, like half of it, and the mama's chin over there. And I already moved my project a little bit to the side so I can start the next page. I did start the fourth. This is page number 4 and fragment number 4, they call it over here. It's such an easy stitch. You can see on the chart like a little piece of it that is so easy to stitch. Plus the count is so not hard. But honestly, I've been feeling so awful for the last 2 days that I didn't stitch. Yesterday we just went to bed. I took Marky to bed with me, and we went to bed like at 8 o'clock. And I didn't sleep at all, like through the night. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's some sickness, but I also have this diagnosis. I don't believe it, actually. Oh, gosh. But my doctor said that I have fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia. You probably know what it is if you know what it is. But honestly, I don't believe that diagnosis, because it's kind of a disease without a disease. So I don't know about that, but I'm having sometimes really difficult moments where I can hardly move. Everything is so painful, and I don't know, maybe I should ask him for an MRI or something. Who knows? Anyways, I've been feeling bad. So this week is over. I've stitched as much as I could. I'm happy that I finished the first page. I can actually show that to you. I'm sitting in a weird position. I can show you this. So this is page number 1. You can see, by the way, everything that is colored in blue is what I've been stitching this week. So you can tell that it's not that much. So there it is. And everything that is colored in blue I've been stitching with within the last project week. I actually have a couple of markers like that, so I decided that I'll just pick up you know, another one each time you know, I'll have to stitch this project. But we will be stitching we'll be picking next week's project in the end of this video. By the way, I did do some diamond painting this week. It's been been a while. I think I've lost my needle. Great. My needle just fell out. Let's see if we can find it. But look at this. This is my diamond painting. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Look at this beauty. I did do some of it this week. Sometimes I have the urge for it. I do kind of feel like doing some paint by numbers, but I don't know. Every time I sit down and just pick this up, maybe because I just don't feel like taking it out. My paint by numbers is over there, by the way. There's my tablet. There's my organizer for my diamond painting. And this is it. So this is the biggest diamond painting I've ever seen. This is like more than 2 meters long, but it's beautiful. I would prefer it to be square diamond because I like square diamonds more, but that's what came in. I forgot that I ordered the round ones. I don't know why I did that, but what I'm using is this to set the diamonds in place. It's not as glue, it's not as strong as I would like it to be, but it does the job. The diamonds stay in place. I cover an area every time I finish it. I put a little more of it, as much as I can, so I can set my diamonds, because the glue on this project, even though the stones are perfect, the print is perfect, but I think the glue is not strong enough. So every time I rub my hand on it or something, they fall out. So that means that I have to cover the project with glue. Look at this. You can see it over here in the little indents. You can't see it if you look from like a little further away, but I guess I put a little more glue in this area than others. But then again, you can just touch it, and nothing will happen to it, but it does the job. So I ended up ordering another one of these, a little different one. Like the packaging is a little different, so I don't know what that one will do, but I did order from AliExpress another one of these diamond painting sealers. So I like it. I like it more than the mud fudge that I used once, because that made it so hard, and this one, it still is flexible enough to be rolled in. Okay guys, let's move on to our Wheel of Fortune, to roulette, and see what we can choose for the next week's project, because I really want to go get some rest and relax a little bit before Marky wakes up. He's asleep, he's afternoon nap, and yeah, I want to get some rest myself because I'm feeling so bad. Okay, I was trying my best to get rid of that UFO over there, but I cannot find a way to film this thing without that appearing, because I want the light to be on, because it's not dark, but the sunlight from the window is not enough, definitely not enough. But let's just spin the wheel again. Let's see what we're going to be stitching this week. Interesting. I don't know how to get the sound of this spinning back, because for some reason it just doesn't give the sound out. So let's try it. Maybe it did come back. Okay, roll the dice. Yay, it's working. The sound is working. Okay, come on. Let's see what we are going to be stitching this week. Drum roll. Yes. Yes, yes. Ooh, it's Amberlight. It's the Amberlight one. It's the what? Gosh, Joy Sunday one. Amberlight is fun to stitch. It's big count, but it is fun to stitch. Let me just get the kit. There it is. I actually had it just beside me over here. So this is the project. I'm actually around this area, and I am stitching this on Saga, so it's going to be an easy stitch for the next week. Hopefully I will be able to get it done enough. You wanna hear a funny thing? I became a fan, like not a crazy fan because I'm too old for that, but I became a fan of music group, like a Korean music group, called Stray Kids. I don't know if you guys know about that one, but I like them. I actually have a favorite one. I love Jang. I love him. He is so handsome. But I've actually joined a group, not a group, like their official page on Facebook and also on Instagram. And I've had 6 accounts writing to me telling me that they are the original version of Christopher Chang Bing. That is just so hilarious. I mean, I actually had Keanu Reeves write to me on TikTok as well, telling me that he was the real thing. But six accounts telling me that they are Christopher Bang. Um, to be honest, I would love to get a message from him, you know, but I don't think that Christopher will be writing to me. I kind of doubt that a lot. If you want to write to me, I'll be, so happy. But I don't believe that. So this is just the most hilarious thing. I kind of say that I don't believe them to stop writing me, but they keep going and they cannot stop and they just keep persuading me that they are the real person. Tell me, what are they getting out of it? I mean, do you get something out of trying to make me think that you are the real thing? Is it not as dumb as possible? I don't know. Anyways, you guys, this is crazy. There is a way to chat with group members because apparently Korean bands have this app that they are using. It's like a company. I don't even know how that works, but they are corresponding with their fans. Sometimes some of them are more active, some of them are less active, but there is this app called YPG or JYP. I'm such a knowledgeable person. Bubble, and when you subscribe there, you actually enter like a group chat, but every message like you get is coming into a private chat room, so you kind of, it gives you like the appearance of privately chatting with that person, but he actually answers someone else. So he did answer me, like ask me questions, but he did write my name. That was nice. It felt nice. You guys, I'm going nuts. Okay, anyways, we'll be stitching Emberlight this week. So have great weekend or week. I don't know what time you will be watching this. Write, comment, subscribe, feel good, don't get sick because it's not a good thing to be sick. I wish everybody a great time. By the way, this was Independence Day week for Israelis. It was 75 years of independence for Israel. So, yay. We actually were out that day and there were so many beautiful fireworks. Maybe I'll insert a clip of that. Marky had so much fun. He actually went to bed at 12 o'clock. That's the latest he ever been to bed. But we had a lot of fun hanging with our families. I don't know why I keep talking after trying to say goodbye. Okay, anyways, I love y'all. Thank you for subscribing. For those of you who have subscribed lately, I will be so happy to get messages from you. Write comments. You have all the info for my social media down below. And yeah, join the Facebook group, by the way. You can update me on what you are stitching and everything else. So I love you, and we'll see each other next week. Bye bye.